Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Byron and friends. You are watching Fight Night episode 204 from the Helsinki Holly in Helsinki, Finland. Following match is scheduled for 1-4 and introducing first. He is the epitome of fun and the party. It's Chuck Mambo. Falling with style. He is one of the very great. Chuck Mambo is here. I am really surprised every time I see him. He's always doing his own thing, and that's what you gotta love about him. That's the way it should be. Life of the party, that's the way it should be. And he's got a tough opponent here tonight, because he is going to meet Ian Frost. And rightfully so, Ian Frost is one of the heavyweights of our RFPW. A weightlifter as well, so he knows how to go around the big boys. Let's find out and see what he can do here today. Ian Frost earlier seen here on RFPW in the academy, and late with Champagne Charlie. And Ian Frost is a damn well good wrestler on his own right in singles competition. And that is where he is at right now. It's time to get the action started here tonight in Helsinki, Finland. We're in the Nordic tour. Look at that! Look at those feet, right just on top of his feet there, bridging. And Ian Frost, well known for his great suplexes, and displays that earlier on in this matchup. Later on tonight, the women's tag team titles and tag team titles are in the balance. Who will look at as the champions. Ian Frost now, misses the elbow drop. That might hurt him. Let's see if Chuck Mambo can take advantage of that. Switch the momentum round. And a full-on body drop. 1, 2, 2 count. Oh, I didn't even try to go for a spear there, but look at Chuck Mambo. Taking over the quick-witted action. Oh, the veteran that is Mambo. Will Ian Frost have to tap out? Oh, hangs in there, but it's close. Oh, so very close, and no. Knee strike applies, and another one. Now goes to the top rope. And look at Chuck Mambo. Holy beep. What a move. And Mambo wins. What a matchup. That was some grandeur by Mambo. Just outsmarting Ian Frost here. Well done. Well done. Chuck Mambo is your winner. Late in action with Ollie Peters' tag team, Mambo shows you still got it. In singles, having a dance. Later on Fight Night in the main event, you will see a former IFE champions against each other. Edward Jackson takes on Dan Masters. But up next, you see the return of the Dutch Giant. He was out with injury shortly after losing his open title to Rick Black Canvas. Had some minor uncomfortable issues that needed dealing with, and he's now back. And there's that Giant. And facing him in his final RFPW match here tonight, from Omaha, Nebraska, ranked number 5, it is Cody Storm Psych Storm. Whichever one would be called, is his final matchup here tonight. Will be departing us. Let's see how he will leave us. Let's see if you know the answer. Let's see if I know the answer. Decided not to renew his contract. Thus his final opponent will be the Giant. Wish him all the best in his future endeavours. And that's it. I have nothing more to add. That's as simple as it is. The former European champion, Cody Storm, Psych Storm, and the Giant. Oh, don't hit the referee on the way out. That's not the best way. It's going to cost you a hefty fine once you get out here. Trying to make mincemeat of the Dutch Giant, which is not going to be easy. I can tell you, many have tried and many have failed. Now pleased to note, of course, the Giant coming back from injury. So it was not easy. But just look at the sheer height and reach differences. That might say enough. But you gotta give it. Oh, never mind. And there's a takedown into the ropes. Oh goodness. I just could have really imploded the knee. There he goes again. The Giant taking his time. That's a good counter, I have to admit. But it will not keep the Dutch Giant down. There's the counter right on the inner tie. Up on the top rope you go. And like goes up, must come down. And does so fully with a choke slam. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, so close. Trying to kick out, but Let's say Dutch Giant, there we go, with the classic elbow drop. And that is it, the Dutch Giant is your winner. Wish him all the best, but the Dutch Giant is the winner of the evening. I had nothing more to say, but Dutch Giant is back in action. And now Fight Night continues with more action. And that is the women's tag team titles are on the line next. The following match is scheduled for 1 fall and is a triple threat tag team match for the women's tag team championship. We are awaiting the first team. Introducing first the former tag team champions of Maureen Hill and Rachel Six Bailey, the Tays of Success. They won those women's tag team titles back when it was reintroduced to us. And that happened most recently when they defeated Blight and Wolf at the Jump of Faith pay-per-view at the Butlins Resort in Minehead, England. They then kept on going. They defended the titles again at the Destination Unknown pay-per-view. And this time it was Stephanie Jacquet and Ariella Wolf who took over and became the new champions. Tonight, for the Teams of Success, this is their opportunity to regain their titles. And now this time, unlike the 203 episode main event, we are not upside down. The crowd is looking forward to this one. You can tell. Here in Helsinki, Finland, in the Helsinki Halli. And it's a new location as we are on a Nordic tour. Which is a lovely, lovely place. On work here. And now here they are. The team of Ariella Wolf and Stephanie Jacquet, your women's tag team champions. And last week we were in the Telenor Arena, the venue of the 2010 Eurovision Song Contest. This week the Helsinki Halli was the location of the 2007 Eurovision Song Contest, back then won by Serbia. That's some major info on that. One of the greatest events ever broadcast by the Finnish public broadcaster Wiley from Suomi, as the Finnish call it. A very peculiar language, unlike any other in mainland Europe. Anything close to it would be Estonian, but even that doesn't come close. Let's include the final team. They are the team consisting of Amber Stormbreaker and Blood Pearl Sinners Rising. You have met him a couple of weeks ago against Wolven JK, where Stormbreaker and Pearl defeated them. That's where we were in Zagreb, Croatia. And now here in Helsinki, Finland, they could become the women's tag team champions. Here we go, it's time. First fall to a finish. This could go 20 minutes, it could go 2. First covered by Rachel Six Bailey on behalf of the Team of Success. And already you can see Amber Stormbreaker going for the cover. It's a double cover. No, both didn't count. Takedowns there and everywhere in this third match of the evening. Devon and JK get broken up by Blood Pearl. He's trying to take out Rachel Six Bailey. Lovely power slam. Now a stunning moonsault. And a knee to the face. Might not be enough. You can see Amber Stormbreaker with Devon and JK. Marine Hill on the outside with Ariella Wolf. Shot fired. And Sinners Rising take the victory in rapid fashion and succession. That went so quick. Here are your winners and the new women's tag team champions. Who can believe it? Sinners Rising. Incredible. Wow, that is something I had not expected at all. Sinners Rising, new women's tag team champions. You know what also is impressive? Your former European champion in action. You've seen him for the most part as European champion this season. He comes to you from Seoul, South Korea, ranked number 3. It's SKC. Is that impressive? Hell yeah, that was impressive. Rapid match that was for the women's tag team titles. And Sinners Rising, your new women's tag team champions. I cannot believe that that was going to be it already so soon, but we have to focus on our next match. That way I know it's all right. And his opponent, ranked number 10 from Lincoln, Nebraska, it's Richard Everett. If you're watching live on Twitch TV/ Jeffrey Blight White Tea, leave us a follow. If you want to help us out, check out all the links below the stream where you can find all useful information about us, about our streams, about who I am, who my team is, and so much more. My moderators will take care of you in the chat if you have any questions. And just let me know if you do. Starting to fade away. Oof. That is so very painful. I have not expected that. We want to get things done here. That's the way we do it. And Everett is doing a brilliant job. What a kick. Still connect, but that was close. He could have definitely put an impact on it. Ouch. That is so painful. Can Everett defeat SKC? He does. Matches are going in quickly here tonight. Not expecting that at all. That's the way it goes. Soon on our website, rfpwfed.com, check out the Squared Circle where we will host an interview with the current European champion, Warrior J. Dallas, and much more to come. You can also find all the rankings, championship history, the training centre and the bank, and the order merit standings, the world championship standings, and much more. And Fight Night continues with this. Here's a Art of Sinners Rising. The epitome of sin. Modestras here. And Modesta Sin, also part of Sinners Rising faction, who just won the women's tag team titles. Something that we had not expected. But that is new, and I think Sinners Rising alongside Artisa's Success, they will be feuding in the upcoming time across our shows in singles and tag titles to establish their dominance. But I can say Modestra Sin is a mighty impressive woman, and I don't think it is anybody you would like to mess with. So my advice is don't. And there's so much more even coming your way here tonight on RFPW's Fight Night 204. And you've got to stay around. You don't want to go anywhere else. Her opponent is the former women's champion, ranked number 4 from Leeds, England. She is Chelsea C. The 50-day women's champion won it from Veronica Vega and lost it back to her. Let's see if she can redeem herself. Find a way to look up, no longer down in the rankings, because she's being followed and pursued closely by Devon JK and Ariella Wolf. Let's see how Modestra Sin can garner up her rankings very, very quickly. So a very nice hat Modestra Sin that, somebody said. Yeah, well, I agree. Something I can do to disagree. So we agree that we agree. That's lovely. Modestra Sin in her RFPW debut gets a tough challenge. Let's see who's going to walk away with the victory. Chelsea has learnt from the best. Really developed herself lately in the training centre with RFPW Hall of Famer Ursula Neumann. And it shows. She's done a lot of various new moves that she could use against her opponent. Let's see if she makes use of them here tonight. Goes to the top rope now. I've learned a lot in my high flying arsenal. But she does just like that. Boom. Oh, what a punch. Punch landed beautifully into the face of Modestra Sin. Oh, nice. Doesn't give up. Modestra Sin in trouble. She's taller, she's bigger. Oh, and dodges it with ease. Can Chelsea recover from it? She does. Modestra in the corner. That's not where you want to be against your opponents. Don't want to be in that situation or in that position. Rope break. Cause left leg under the ropes. That forces a rope break. And no cover is valid. Chelsea C is quite torn full. Goes to the cover after all, just a 1 count. That is not enough. And that is the takedown. Stunner! Chelsea C is your winner. The former women's champion makes hastily mincemeat of Modestra Sin. Congratulations to Chelsea C on winning another matchup. Maybe her husband Dallas can be happy about that as well. The European champion. Although he did lose last week to Jack Astra. But next up, it's going to be a more interesting style of matchups. Because the following match is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the RFPW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers. Consisting of Cunningham, the Netherlands own Rick Blight covers and Dr. Marks. Jeffrey Blight. It is the team of Dutch Power. The former two-time tag champions are here. Other than that, the longest reigning IFA champion of all time, Rick Blight covers. The most reigns, 7 by owner Jeffrey Blight. The 2019 World Champion Rick Blight covers is there. And they put a halt on one of the longest tag team reigns for a long amount of time. That is what we are going to witness. They will have no easy feat. Last week backstage, we saw one of them getting beat up by Mitch Davis. The other lost his Open Championship opportunity in Jack Torino, Taylor James, the Rebellion. They've been holding these titles for 4 months now, since Crossroads, when they defeated the Rainbow Lollipops, ending their 3rd reign. Their reign is now over 120 days. And that means they only fall short of the Prestige, the Darkness, Hype Show, Rainbow Lollipops, and the Pirates, now known as the Church of Light. But they are champions longer than Rinkamp, Curtis Norman and Noam Dar, Architects Pebble, the Wolves, Mustache Mountain, the Silver Foxes, Brian Dallas, Hot and Spicy, Boston and Cruz, the Maximum Voice, the Cupface, Andrew and Tanahashi, and Star and Dar. Let's say what we've got. Dutch Power, the Rebellion, tag team titles. Who do you think is going to win? Let us know in the chat. Bella's run, and we're on the way. It's going to be Jeffrey Blight and Jack Torino starting off. One. Only one count. That would have been too easy if that had happened. Or an injury might have been sustained. That would have changed the course of this match. But not yet. But Jack Torino, the Rebellion, doesn't go down without a fight, but he might face their toughest contenders. Of course, Rick Blight covers only just lost the IFA title to Nathan Erickson, so they want to get into tag teams back again. Of course, with my lovely, lovely partner in crime, in and outside of the ring. Tag mate to Rick Blight covers 641 days in total, if I'm not mistaken, as the IFA champion. Yes, it is. Has been a champion in total. You get this for 846 days. Well over 2 years in total as champion after joining in 2018. So more than 50% of the time Rick Blight covers in this company has been a champion since starting out. That is an amazing feature. And then only anybody else could aspire to have that. Elbow drop now by Taylor James, the RFPW Life champion. Defeated Josh Faulkner and Yes and Reason September 17, 2017 for the RFPW Life Championship. Torino now, no cigar there. He goes now with Hurricane Rana. Classic move of the Rebellion. Brawling a little bit here and there. Showcasing. And that's what they should be doing. Not too much showboating needed. really doing what is necessary. And Jack Torino misses the knee strike. That could provide an opening there. Look at the elbow. Wonderful display here. Now onto the top rope. That always spells danger, especially if somebody like RBK does it. Oh, goodness sake. And tags in Jeffrey. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count. That was so close. The latest title, of course, for Jeffrey Blight came early in this season. That was with Blight and Dallas. At the start of the season, when they lost that tag team title to the Rainbow Lollipops, that was what we witnessed. 2 count now for Jack Torino. And he's tagging him back. Taylor James, Jeffrey Blight, and Taylor James, of course. James, the first RFPW Live champion under the rule of Jeffrey Blight. So an interesting history there. And a breaker by Rick in the nick of time. And James is trying to dispose of Rick. That might have wasted his gaze and his focus on Jeffrey. That might switch the momentum completely around. And now attack made to Jack Torino. DDT. Smart strategy, trying to cut off the lines here early on. Ooh, so close, 2.5. And another Hurricane Rana. And I'm trying to take it up. Oh, beautiful performance here by Jack Torino. Acting like he's the anti-superhero. My goodness, from the springboard. That's crazy, but now look at Blight. He's dodged it. That's opening up some space here. Fireman's carry takedown. That might be it. Covered now. 1. Oh, Taylor James bricks it up. But Blight is feeling it. In this case, Jeffrey Blight is feeling it. Sends Taylor James over the top rope. He's got to make an attack to Rick. Smart here. You need the power. And there it is, the finishing maneuver. Switch him inside out. To the right side. No rope break. And it's incredible because the Rebellion have lost. The Rebellion have lost their title. Here are your winners and the new Tag Team Champions, Dutch Power. Incredible. I didn't think that was going to happen, but it has. Dutch Power now. 3-time Tag Team Champions, if I'm not mistaken. Just checking that. Yes, it would be there to rain indeed. But the following match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Seoul, South Korea, ranked number 9. It's Kim Ji-won. And Kim Ji-won wants the contender for the European title against SK came out and losing up at the end of that. Since has not been seen as much, also dealing with some minor injuries, but he's back in full capacity. His translator is mentioned as he doesn't speak English fluent enough to get there. But to no avail, that's why we have translators. For example, SK can translate beautifully from Korean to English and back. One of SKC's friends, of course. But he's going to have a tough opponent because he is going to face off with the man from Canada, number 8 on the rankings, the former European champion and number 9 of last season. It's Jackson. Oh! Congratulations coming in on the chat to Dutch Power for becoming the new tag team champions once again. It's lovely to see, and we're wondering where they're going to take that into new heights. New teams have come in lately, like Blood Rain and Hazushin, so challengers will be waiting. But there's more coming next after this. A fatal 4-way, including the women's champion. The women's champion wins, Nakano Suzuki that is. She will have no challengers in the remaining 3 opponents for at least another month. The other 3, Annie, Sonya Wong and Alicia Cameron. If they win, they will become the new number 1 contender to the women's title. But that isn't next. After that, already time for a main event, Edward Jackson v Dan Masters. But first, Kim Ji-won and Jackson Oak. And a shot fight with a knee right there. That is a painful landing. So if that goes wrong, you could definitely disintegrate a lot of limbs. And I sure as hell can bet you that G1 doesn't want that after he hurt his knee and shoulder a couple of weeks prior to do night. So we'll just look at that. He's already twitching the knee there. Trying to recover from that because that didn't look good. One. Last time we saw G1 in action was during a 10-man rumble at the Destination Unknown pay-per-view. That is where he got hurt. Let's hope it's not too bad. Jackson Oak last in action during the Summer Games pay-per-view, where he lost to Gannicus Aurelius. And he then already dethroned Open Champion Gannicus Aurelius. But look at what Jackson Oak is doing. What a brilliant move that was. Lovely moves from the top rope, and it's a rope break. No can do. try to take it up a notch. Try to go for a super kick. Didn't work. And it's counted with a suplex. Yes, that is the lovely takedown. White Kim Ji-won. Double suplex. And he goes now for a triple suplex combination. He's going to try and pull him away from the ropes. Will he go for a cover? Yes, he does. One. No. Might have waited a bit too long there. But crying out loud. Goodness, a shot in the dark. To Jackson Oak. It's incredible what Kim Ji-won is doing here. And there it is, the finishing maneuver, Lilac. Ah, that's a rope break. So close. The leg hooked over the top rope. No can do. And another lilac. No. Two finishing moves and Jackson Oak still hanging in there. We are now turning to his lovely body. Trying to prove something to the ladies, gentlemen, non-binary folks who dig him, as they call it in popular terms. But I'd much rather see him try to get to victory. Bang, bang, bang. By G1. And a third successive lilac. That should be it. And G1 is your winner. What a match. What do you think of that? I would say GG, great match and all that. Let us hear from you in the live chat. We love to hear from you. And if you're new to us, and you don't know where to go after this, and you think, I'm pretty bored, I want to watch some more content, go check it out, youtube.com/Jeffrey Blight. That's the channel to be for all your RFPW on the mic content as well. Here's your winner, G1. It's now time for the Fatal 4-Way. Annie, Sonia Morgan, Lucia Cameron, and Women's Champion Nakano Suzuki. If Annie, Morgan, or Cameron win, they become #1 contender. If Suzuki wins, no #1 contendership for these three for a month. Let's see what goes down here in this Fatal 4-Way. Can the Women's Champion Nakano Suzuki eliminate 3 possible opponents in one go? And will somebody surprise right here tonight in the Helsinki Holly in Helsinki, Finland? Annie with a cover. 2. Cover from Lucia Cameron. Broken up by Very Annie the same. And Cameron goes to the outside. So does Annie. This might be a wise decision. But look at what Sonia Morgan is doing. Already firing up the drums. Oh my goodness. witness? Do you witness what she's doing to the women's champion of grand stature? And Sonia Morgan wins. Camera not realizing it even. That was one of the quickest matches in RFPW history when it comes to multi-women matches. And Sonia Morgan is the #1 contender to the Women's Championship of Nakano Suzuki. And I am being informed that that match will take place on Fight Night 205 next week. Now it's time for your main event of the evening. So sit down, strap in, relax, take a snack, take a drink. And we're going to watch another great matchup here tonight. Time for the main event of the evening here in the Helsinki Halli in Helsinki, Finland, for the 204th episode of Fight Night. And the following match is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, he is your former 154-day reigning EFED champion and #7 in last season. It's Edward Jackson. Also ranked #1 on the order of merit this season, has all the opportunity to become the 2022 Season 9 World Champion. Let's see what he does. He says, I've reinvented myself. I've gone different places mentally after I lost that EFED championship. I'm looking forward to more challenges. I've tried to get anything, to do anything even, to get back to where I belong, and that is with the EFED title around my waist. Lost that to Blight Curvers, but then what happened is he lost it quickly to Nathan Erickson. And let's see if Nathan Erickson has that still same feeling. Does he still have the fire to go where he needs to be? And does he still have the fire to become the Season 9 World Champion? So we're going to have to find out, because his opponent is also a former EFED champion, but is way down the rankings from Nottingham, England, ranked #28. Former two-time EFED champion, the former tag team champion, and #6 of last season with 8.5 points. It's Dan Masters. Dan, very peculiar person, but he's managed to take all that, shove it aside, show his worth in the squared circle, and make everything just a little bit more hype. Hype Show were the tag team champions for 292 days, among one of the longest reigning tag team champions in RFPW to date. Let's see what happens here in the main event. Jackson and Masters. Here we go. Take down. 1, 2. Ooh, very close there for Dan Masters early on. And out of a lovely top rope elbow drop. Such a classic move. Ooh, headbutts. That's something that we haven't seen in quite a while by anyone. But definitely it showcases that Dan is always unpredictable, and that makes him so dangerous. And a worthy adversary for anybody daring to step into the ring with him. Lovely suplex right there, but misses the elbow drop. Well, that's painful. Right through now on the leg by Jackson. Opens up opportunities to try and attack every limb that Masters has. And there are some that he could use on the attack right here. And there's a kick right into the face again. That's not going to sit right with him either, but that's the way it is. Oh, look at that. Torque applied to the arm. And shots fired. Key question is it enough for Edward Jackson to persuade the board of directors to give him another shot at the EFED title? It very well could be. One, 2, 3. Edward Jackson is your winner. I think now Masters provide a solid effort to try and counter every grueling move that what Jackson was trying to do, but it's not enough to say it was not one of the best matches I've ever witnessed, but it certainly did a trick for Edward Jackson to grasp the victory here tonight. And let's see what that will do for next week. I hope you enjoyed your action. You can follow us on twitch.tv/Jeffrey Blight YT. Visit rfpwefed.com for all the information, and a squared circle interview coming up shortly with European champion warrior Jay Dallas, and undoubtedly much more. Rankings, order mirror, championship history, all is there. And if you're going to watch us on youtube.com/Jeffrey Blight on demand, leave a like and make sure to subscribe for more. Hope you enjoyed Fight Night here from Helsinki, Finland, and we'll be back next week, including the Women's Championship matchup.